Credit scoring apps can offer a window into your personal finances.
But some may not even be accurate, and a new Consumer Reports investigation finds there are privacy concerns. Here's Better Call Harry to break it all down.
Credit score apps like Credit Karma, Experian Credit Report, and others promise instant access to credit scores, along with other features like score monitoring. Sounds great until you dig a little deeper. A Consumer Reports investigation of 5 of these apps revealed they all have significant drawbacks and a few upsides.
Our investigation showed that these credit apps pose serious privacy risks. And what's worse is that our survey of consumers who use these apps reveal that in some cases, they don't even provide an accurate credit score.
In fact, 4 of the 5 apps CR investigated often charge users for access to their credit reports, which consumers are legally entitled to for free, while really not providing you access to the type of credit scores that most lenders use.
Several of the apps use the Vantage Score 3.0, which has really limited value because a lot of lenders don't even use it.
One of Consumer Reports policy analysts says all consumers should have a legal right to obtain a free, accurate credit score, and there's a bill in Congress that would require it, but so far it hasn't been scheduled for a vote.
We've got a petition going on right now on action.consumerreports.org, where we're collecting 40,000 signatures to send to Congress to ask them to work on this issue a little harder and a little faster.
Consumer Reports asked all 5 credit app companies about their consumer privacy, data collection, and data sharing practices. Each responded saying they take their consumer privacy very seriously and that consumer trust is paramount to their business. Remember, there are ways to get your credit score without using a credit score app. Try checking to see if your bank or credit card offers you access, and you can also check your credit report weekly for free through annualcreditreport.com. I'm Better Call Harry, CBS 46 News.
Breaking news at 5, a Fulton County grand jury has indicted 6 deputies on murder charges.
It's connected to the death of an inmate in the Fulton County Jail. CBS 46's Savannah Louie joins us live. And Savannah, you were able to speak to the family of the man who was killed. What did they tell you?
Well, the family tells me that they felt for the last 3 years that no one was listening to them. They say the last 3 years have been very difficult, but today marks the start of healing. Now, all 6 officers are indicted for felony murder, aggravated assault, battery, and 2 charges of violations of oath by public officer. This all comes 3 years after Antonio May was arrested for misdemeanor criminal trespass in September 2018. He was taken to the Fulton County Jail for booking, where he was placed in a holding cell with no medical assistance. Now, the family's attorney tells me he suffered a mental health crisis in which May removed his clothes and refused to put them back on. At this point, jail officers then tased May 8 times in 90 seconds, pepper sprayed him, beat him with their fists, put him in illegal and excessive restraints in a restraint chair, and sprayed him in the face with a water hose. Then May later suffered from a cardiovascular collapse. He died in the jail in a pool of his own blood. Now, the family's attorneys say this today was a win for the family and also the city of Atlanta.
It's monumental because you don't see things like this happen often. All around this nation, you've seen folks marching and protesting, just looking for simple accountability when it comes to law enforcement and regular people. When someone does something that violates someone's right, their constitutional rights, their human rights, they should be held accountable.
There is a huge focus here on the violation of human rights. Now, May's family's attorney tells me that the arrest warrants for these officers will likely go out next week. We'll continue to bring you all the latest updates, though, on CBS 46. Reporting live from Fulton County, Savannah Louie, CBS 46 News.